Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Kapaya Ayash. Coming back with a little quick little video through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. This is going to be very quick. I just want to show you how Babylon hates the children of Israel. Now let's look at this here. It's a this breaking news. Alex Jones ordered to pay over $965 million to Sandy Hook's victim family. So let's go. This is a few of the family right here that lost their children. Pretty much most of them right there. So let's go to Google image. You see these faces here? You see the people? Now you might have one such as this family right here. You know, he's the father of this baby girl, which is an Israelite. That's only one that I see. So let's stroll through here. See, here again, all the family that lost their loved one in that shooting. So I just want to make a point that these people here can get right at almost 1 billion in a court case order, you know, to pay the family 1 billion off a court case order that Alex Jones lost to the family that lost their children. So here's the family right here. Here's the family. Let's go back. See, can we get another? Yeah, here's the family right here that lost their children. Now, this how much that Esau, Edom hate the Israelites. From the time of the shooting up to now, these people here are about to get 1 billion in compensation. Now, we know that this is not our rest, and we know that Esau Edom is not going to reimburse us for slavery. We're not going to get that. But when it's dealing with their own, they will get theirs right off top. You know, this is the hypocrisy that Esau Edom has. You know, this is just him being him. Here, he will repay his own, but for right almost 400 to 500 years of slavery and lynching and raping and stealing of the land and hard work on the cotton field, on the tobacco field, and, you know, sugar cane and stuff like that, you don't get nothing, you know? So I'm going to go into, let's go to, this is one of my favorite scriptures here in Psalms. I want to say, is it Psalm 37, if I'm not mistaken. If not 37, it's bear with me one second. I know I had it. Where it says that he is not in trouble as other men. Let me find it. I think it's in 30. It's somewhere in here. Forgive me, I had it. You know, sometimes you forget. No, that ain't that. Let me just Google it, because I know I've seen it. Psalm 73. So like I put 37 instead of 73. This is where I had it first. I was here in 37. So it's 73. Says they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. See, Esau Edom, he was he was put to be in power, you know. He was put to have the fatness of the earth, you know, and to rule it by the sword. So who's gonna jump in his face and tell him how he's going to give his own people reparation, but not give us our reparation? It says that Alex Jones ordered to pay over 965 million to Sandy Hook victim family, and you got families, children of the slave, and that did all that work, went through all that harsh labor, rape, robbery, murder, all types of stuff, and they have an issue with us getting our reparation, which, it doesn't matter because we're going to get it when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua come. And Yahweh desire myself and whoever listening that's in this truth, hey, we're going to be put on those ships to be beamed out of here and to live in the kingdom, you know. So we're going to get our reparation. Not on this side because this is not our rest, you know. Let me go back to the scripture. See, can I find some in Deuteronomy 20:28? No, I don't see anything else, but yeah, well, I'll tell you what, yeah, I can just add this here, because like I said, I was talking about slavery, and which we did come over here to America to serve slavery. And here it is right here. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemy for bondman, bondwoman, and no man shall buy you. So this right here proves that we was over here in slavery, coming out of the Bible, which a lot of Christians, believe the Bible, and they believe in it wholeheartedly. But when you start breaking stuff down and pointing out what Esau Edom did to you, this is proof right here. Even the President Reagan back in '83 said this is the number one book, to some degree, I'm not being verbatim to what he is saying, but he labeled this here the number one book in the world pretty much, So if this the number one book that exalted over all books, and you believe in this book, don't you think it's right to give the people their money for all the hard work and labor for building up America? But going back to here, but you give the victim of these people that lost their children, and I'm not bashing, their children. I'm just showing you how Esau Edom hate the Israelites, for all the stuff that was done to those slave children. And I ain't talking about, from the time we came over here and the slavery ended in 1685. I'm talking about beyond 1685. Redlining. You had the Klan that lynched and cut our genitals and stuff off. You know, um, you know, more, laws that were put against us to keep us, at a lower state. I'm talking about from the time we was sold over here on the boats all the way up to the, early, 1900s. Or really on up to the 60s if you want, you know. So this is just something, that I want to put out there, Let me go ahead and get this in right quick. I don't want to play the video. Here's the family right here. And you looking at maybe 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, maybe 12, 14. It's right at a dozen and maybe 3 more people that I see. And they pretty much getting $1 billion. $1 billion compared to, let me show you a picture of the slave. Let's go to it. Let's get out of here. Oh shit, I put the wrong Salakia, not the boot. See all these people right here? And not just one boat that were brought over here, multiple boats that were brought over here. It was over 200 plus years of ships going back and forth to pick up, Israelites from the west coast of Africa. See? See? It just wasn't no one boat. And you dealing with only right at 15, 16 parents compared to all these people here. But they can easily give their own 1 billion. Let's go here. One more and this will be it. Perpetual Hatred, King James Version. I know it's in what is it? I can't even think of the name. Ezekiel, 35 and 5. Let's go there. This be my last one. Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou has had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. So this man had a perpetual hatred all the way. We're going all the way back to Esau from the stealing of his not stealing when he said that Jacob stole his birthright, and it wasn't. He gave his birthright over a plate of raw meat, pretty much, and he got upset when he thought he supposed to got the birthright, but he gave it away. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there, and hopefully this was edifying, just to show you the characteristic of this man here. Like I said, Psalm 73 and 5. Here it is right here. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. And also Ezekiel 35 and 5. They have a perpetual hatred towards you. and end it right there. I want to leave it on the picture. Let's go back. Shalakia. Yeah, let's go back to this here. Alex John, you in big trouble with your own people on this one here. You know. So I'm gonna end it right there. Shalom.